I was going to give the WWE credit for maybe working us. But R-Truth gave us the truth. R-Truth said it was not a work. However, Triple H is saying it is a work. He said it was all part of the plan.
Made you guys decide, like, you know what, we want this guy still here.
I love the question. You enjoying the show? All part of the show, man.
This makes Triple H even more unlikable for me. He doesn't want to put any superstar over him. This guy constantly lies. This guy constantly has to be in the right. This guy constantly says he makes no mistakes. And when someone asks him a question, he laughs at you. You enjoying the show? All part of it. Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here, man. Now, I want to talk about the Money in the Bank as a whole. Now, the show was not great. R-Truth coming back was a shocking experience. That was the best part of the show, was R-Truth coming back. It had nothing to do with the briefcases. And that was my whole part on my last video on why Money in the Bank no longer feels special. And this is not just a Money in the Bank thing. This is a whole WWE thing. The show just felt way too predictable. I predicted the whole show in my prediction video. I said Seth Rollins or Solo Sikoa is going to win the men's Money in the Bank. I said Naomi's going to win the women's Money in the Bank. Becky Lynch will beat Laura Valkyria. And honestly, I didn't give a fuck about the tag match at the end. So basically, I was 4 out of 5? 3 out of 4? Whatever. You know what I mean? Like, I shouldn't be able to predict, especially the Money in the Bank. It shouldn't be that predictable. And that's why I kept saying, and I will keep saying, in a Money in the Bank match, you should have more up-and-coming superstars in the fucking match. Not just some random jobbers you have. You know what I mean? Penta? Really? Penta and Andrade. I'm still surprised why they are even in the fucking ladder match. I don't even remember I don't remember them in the match, to be honest. So, now let's talk about LA Knight. 3 years in a row, LA Knight has been in the Money in the Bank match, and 3 years, LA Knight has been one of the most over characters in WWE. Now, Triple H loves to put his name on the credits after every fucking show. So he wants the credit, okay, if things are going good. Now, when things are going bad, you're also going to receive the credit, all right? You're going to receive the blame, okay? So, Triple H, why are you not booking LA Knight in a prominent role? Why is he never in any serious storylines, right? You look at Seth Rollins. Seth Rollins is always in a fucking top storyline, right? It doesn't matter what the fuck it is. Even when he wasn't even part of the Roman Reigns and Cody thing, he still was in the storyline. Where the fuck was LA Knight? And when LA Knight had a mid-card title, the booking was so fucking bad, right? It was clear that Triple H didn't care about the mid-card title. And then when Shinsuke Nakamura beat LA Knight, right? Even buried the championship even more. Buried LA Knight even more. You know? Like, Triple H does not care about LA Knight. Even before the Money in the Bank. Let's talk about the most recent shows. What story was LA Knight even in? He was beefing with, I forgot who he was beefing with. He was beefing with someone. Is it fucking Aleister Black? It might be him. I think it's him, actually. Aleister Black. That's who they have LA Knight beefing with. Aleister Black was just beefing with Carmelo Hayes in The Miz. Now he's beefing with LA Knight. Is that where LA Knight is in the rankings of mid-card? He's right above Carmelo Hayes. This is sad, man. Because LA Knight, he's only getting older, right? I'm pretty sure he's like in his mid-40s, maybe, probably. So, you know, what Triple H is doing, there's been 3 years straight, where LA Knight was probably the favorite, one of the favorites, one of the most beloved characters that they wanted him to win a briefcase. But, you know, Triple H, I really think Triple H does not want LA Knight to even come close to his legacy because he knows LA Knight is better on the mic than Triple H ever was. All right? I don't know about in the ring, but LA Knight is not bad in the ring. So, yeah, it sucks, man. That's going to be enough talk about LA Knight. I just had to give him some of my respects because LA Knight deserves at least one opportunity, man, of getting a World Heavyweight title, right? Jey Uso has it. Why the fuck is LA Knight not in that running? Or even put him to Raw. Put him on the Raw team and let him beat up Jey Uso. Like, fuck it. Now, for Monday Night Raw tonight, we have Jey Uso versus Gunther for the World Heavyweight title. I forgot about this match completely. Seth Rollins will be on the show with the briefcase. So I'm hoping that we can get a cash in. Please save this show, man. And can we please create better characters? Like the people in creative. Be fucking creative, man. You know what I mean? Like all of these characters feel the same. They feel generic, right? You look at the 80s, the 90s, 2000s. There are gimmicks. And they just took more time. They gave more thoughts into these characters. Like nowadays, it's like, oh, just play yourself. Like, it's not fun. We don't want to watch characters just be regular people. Now we have a Cody Rhodes, then they had a Macho Man. You know what I mean? Like, what the fuck? Cody Rhodes is like a normal guy you'll see at the fucking supermarket with his kid. You know what I mean? Like, that's a normal guy, but that's our champion. That's our biggest babyface. So it's like, things change, I guess. You know, it's different eras, different people who are watching the show. And I also think it's people who want to see themselves in the superstars. I think that's what it is. Now, back to the R-Truth talk. I really hope that they take this storyline serious. I hope R-Truth goes by the name of Ron Killings and just no longer is a dumb fool. He finally takes himself seriously and he's calling out John Cena. Or he's calling out other people. Because R-Truth he can be a serious character and be believable. He's still good in the ring, and he's in his mid-50s. This is insane with what we're watching. I guess it's like a Ric Flair type of thing. You know, Ric Flair is probably in his 50s wrestling. But what we're seeing with R-Truth, I really hope they just make the story great. Because it really could. You have a John Cena. You have an R-Truth. Both of these guys are veterans that have been doing this for over 20 years. You know, they know how to perform. They know how to put on a show for the fans. It all comes down to the story, and it comes down to the booking. We have to keep Triple H in check. For the people who are saying, we must apologize for Triple H. Apologize for what? Triple H is openly lying, saying, oh, it was all part of the plan, all part of the show. Get the fuck out of here, man. It was all part of the show. When R-Truth, hours later, says, it was not a work, guys. I actually got released. And with the fans supporting me, you guys got my job back. That's what happened. So the fact that Triple H could not accept that, the fact that he couldn't even talk about it, he still had to be like, oh, all part of the show, man. You know me. I'm always 20 steps ahead of the fucking fans. Get the fuck out of here. Fucking hate that shit. I just hate people like that in general that just can't take accountability. That's the type of person that Triple H is, and I just cannot respect him. Now that's going to be it for this video. Drop a like, subscribe to the channel, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. I will be reviewing Monday Night Raw. The video will probably be out tomorrow morning, so catch that. I'll see you guys. Peace out.